All right. I don't know if they can hear. So go ahead and hit skip that up.
You skipped an ad?
Yep. There we go. All right. So what you might need to lower this down. Because you don't want to hear me. There'll be some crazy feedback. Okay. All right. I don't know. Let's see how do I look from there? Yours isn't on.
Hello.
All right, we got 5 watching.
Ooh.
All right, guys, so we're just trying to get a few things figured out in here. Just
Who is here?
the shot. Put a comment down below if you can hear me okay. I got a microphone right here, and I'm not sure which one is actually picking up. It says mic A, mic B. I'm actually going to turn this off real quick. Okay, so let's go ahead. Down. All right, and I'm going to power this one down. This is, there we go. I think we're both working now. Cool. All right, we got FoxAlien in here. How you doing, FoxAlien? How are you? The stars.
Star of the show.
There we go. So we got FoxAlien. I think you all should hear me probably better now because I think my mics are back on. So hopefully you guys can hear me okay. I'm going to have my moderator over here. Heather's over here. This is my wife, everybody. So with that being said, what we're going to do is we're going to wait a few minutes before we actually kick off and unbox and cut this thing open. So let's get a few people in here and asking some questions and making sure that everything's okay. And you're just making some coasters.
I'm just yarning while we wait.
She's yarning while we wait. So we're going to hang out and see who we get in here.
Yeah.
So it says 5 watching right now, and I think one of them is so there's probably 4 people watching right now, technically.
Let's do this.
All right, super excited. Super excited to get this Masuter 3 opened up, the brand new machine by FoxAlien. So that's going to be pretty awesome to get this thing unboxed, and we're actually going to build it live right here. From start to finish, we're going to build it. And then what we'll do is, I think we're going to go ahead and probably back off of the computer part. So it'll be just by phone only. I'm actually using my phone for the live stream. And she's just kind of moderating over here. What we're going to do is hook it up to easel and do a test cut and see how it does. The big thing is going to be how easy this thing is going to be put together. So if it's anything like what I've done already with them, it should be extremely easy to put together. And from what I understand is it's already the y-axis rails, the y rails are already basically put together. So just got to put the x-axis gantry together, put your spoil board on, and go from there. So it shouldn't be too bad, to be honest with you, which I'm pretty excited to get that going. So we're going to give this a few minutes before I even do anything. Got 6 people in here right now. Yeah, super excited. So I don't want to get too early on the unboxing or anything like that. We're going to lay the parts out and check it out and go from there. So, all right. Just wait for some people to come in. If they want to come in and join and ask some questions, go ahead. Your mic's here, so you should be good if you need to
Hello.
ask any questions, or if anybody asks any questions. Let's see. All right, I think we're good. I'm wondering if you guys over at FoxAlien, if you're able to jump on the Facebook group and share this live stream real quick. Maybe you can jump over there and share it, because again, I'm using my phone to actually stream. I probably should be able to get at least a good solid hour. Hold on. Yeah, just making sure my phone doesn't go dead on me because I got it charged. So I like to get some more people in here before I start. I know we wanted to put it on Facebook, the Facebook group, so. All right. Just waiting for some more people. I don't want to just jump right into the unboxing and go. I want to give it a few minutes, maybe like 5-10 minutes before I start. It is 7:05 right now, so hopefully we can get some more people in here, kind of build up the momentum. I don't do a whole lot of live streams, not really big on the live streaming, but definitely something that I would love to do more of. So, but I'd like to see a couple comments coming in. Let me know that the sound is okay and all that stuff. If you can hear me. I think I can hear the computer a little bit.
Yeah, I can
have
hear it.
You have it pretty low?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I know
Low
there's
enough that I can hear you coming through, but
okay.
not.
Yeah, there's a little delay. So, but yeah, I definitely want to wait. We got my razor ready to go. What we're going to do is we're going to unbox it again, and we're also going to. I really like to use the tools that they send, opposed to using my own tools. I like to basically show that this can be built with everything inside the box, without having to have any special tools or anything like that. That's the other good thing, is we don't want to try to like make this kind of you know what I mean? So I know there's a lot of people that want to jump in and see it happening right away, but
You've been on 7 minutes, so I would say go ahead.
I'll give it 3 more minutes.
Okay.
We'll go 10 in. That was kind of my goal, is to give it about 10 minutes in. That way people can go. But I want to show that this is an unopened box, and we're going to go ahead and show it as is. What I was going to do was I was going to open this up and check it out, make sure that everything was right, but I want to just do it as live. This is what I got from them. And yeah, so no real issues of the box. This corner right here, you can see right here, it looks like it was a little mushy, but I think it's going to be all right, because there should be probably a lot of foam in here. If it's anything like their other ones, should be good. What do we got? How many minutes are we on?
8.
Ooh. All right, my air conditioning out there just kicked on, so it should be all right. If it's annoying, just put it in the comments. But I'm just watching my screen over there as well. So I really wish. Oh, there's no way. That's one thing I hate about having an external microphone. It's using up my port for charging. So I'm only going to do the microphone part for a little while, and then what I'll do is I'll take this out maybe at about 7:30, and I'm going to throw my phone back on a charger. That way it doesn't go dead on us during right in the middle of the live. So yeah.
Can you use my phone?
Huh?
Can you use my phone? My
For-
phone's charged.
For what's that?
No, it's not. Well, I mean, it's somewhat charged, but not.
Yeah, no, because I'm recording. It's either way. I have the microphone.
Gotcha.
I know people are coming in and jumping off, and so. All right, I think we're going to jump into the initial cut here, and get this box opened up, check it out, see what's up on the inside, as I like to say, and go from there. So I think we're going to do that. What do we got? How many? 10 minutes?
We've got 6 people in here, and it's been 10 minutes.
Has it been 10 minutes?
Yep.
All right, I say we go for it, guys.
Let's go.
Let's go and do this, because I don't want to be out on here for too long. I think maybe an hour, hour and a half, I think we can do this whole thing. So I'm pretty excited. Again, I'm not going to be watching the computer. I'm just going to go ahead and get this thing built. She's going to let me know if you chat, say hi, all that stuff. And all right, here we go. So let's go with the first cut. Let's see, how does that look? I think that looks pretty good, huh? Just want to make sure you guys can see what's going on. Do you think I should bring it up and bring it over the top a little bit? I'm going to move the camera just one time real quick. All right, guys? Let's see if I can... Yeah, let's see if I can go up, forward, like this, and maybe more down. How about that? I think that's pretty good right there, huh?
Yeah.
Kind of gives me the better view straight on down. Let's do that.
It's more on the item than us.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
that's good.
yeah. Let's get it on the star of the show, which is the Masuter 3. All right, so right here, look at this. We got our instructions.
Dennis McDowell says, what's the Facebook group?
It is FoxAlien, CNC machine, and laser something. I have it. I'm using my phone, buddy, so I don't have the exact wording, but I think if you just type in Fox, there's 2 of them. There's one that is a FoxAlien upgrades.
I'm looking it up right now. So let's see.
If you just type it, there it is right there.
FoxAlien, CNC router and laser machine group.
That's it. Great guys on there. I know you've probably seen the channel with James Dean Designs. James Dean is in that group. He's actually one of the admins. There's Seth Hopes is in there, who is also awesome. So there's a bunch of, and there's a ton of knowledgeable people within that FoxAlien group that you definitely want to go join that group. So, all right, so let's do this. So I'm actually going to, because I don't like these flaps. All right, so the first thing is we have the spoil board. Now, they are running, I'm going to tell you this right now, they're running an early bird special. I believe it's going to be the first 50 people that either, I guess it's either order or pre-order this machine. You're going to get the T-Track hybrid spoil board. I did not get that with this, and which is okay. This is just the standard spoil board that it comes with. But if you guys order and pre-order really soon, you're going to get that for free, which I think is like $150 upgrade. So I'm going to throw that in there as well. So get yours now, because that is a really good buy. Now here are these are new. So the Pro, the Masuter Pro, does not have these guards over the belts, the belt guard for the Y-axis. And this new machine does. It has guards, which is really, these are the dust guards, which will protect dust from getting inside. Not 100% foolproof, but this will really help preventing dust getting into your Y-axis tracks. So super important. All right. Looks like we have some of the base pieces here. This is going to be for the belt, I believe. This probably goes behind, because I'm very familiar with the way this looks, these little plastic clips. This is going to go behind the X-axis gantry back and forth, and this is going to hold the belt. So that's that. Okay. Looky what we got here. I don't know if you could see this. I know, guys, it's not on top, but I'll pull it out as we go. So here is all of the parts. Oh, look at this. This is kind of cool. Check this out. This looks like a new work light. This is an upgrade for sure. It's an LED upgraded work light, which is really nice. That's new. Check that out. Let's see. I'll get as close as I can. Not holding
that's
up.
cool.
Yeah, this is cool. This is actually going to be a nice work light. That way you can see what you're doing. Z probe, probably a 15 millimeter Z probe. I really, really like these blocks that these come with, the FoxAliens. Some of the other machines, I'm just going to show you. Not a super fan of these style blocks right here because they're plastic. And as a matter of fact, if you look really close, it's very difficult to see on camera, but they're not flat. They're not straight. Hey, buddy. These are milled and they're almost perfect every time. So we got a 15 mil. These again, not a fan of. Spare belt comes with these clamps right here. I'm not a fan. I like the T-track, so if you do order yours, I do like the T-tracks a lot better than these. These are kind of a pain in the neck, but they work. But I'm a real big fan of the tape and glue method. So these are what actually would hold your piece down. If you've never CNC before, this is what actually will clamp down the piece of wood or whatever you're doing, metal, plastic, PVC, to your spoil board. Looks like we got some probably clamps, some brackets that are going to hold the belts onto there. Spare belt, I don't need that. Looks like we have some bits. I have a ton of these and a USB cable and a thumb drive, which will probably have some test file cuts on here. Tools. Super important. This is what we're going to be using. We're going to go ahead and use the tool that it comes with. Little brush. Sorry. Really nice. They send an extra stop. So e-stop, emergency stop. So if one breaks or something, you can just replace it. So we got an extra one of those. Super nice. And I think this is a 60 watt motor. I'm not sure if it's 60 or 70. I'm not sure. I don't know if anybody can confirm that in the chat if it's 60 watt or 70 watt, but nonetheless, just a standard little simple motor that it comes with. It'll do the job for some small jobs, but I definitely recommend upgrading these right away. I would just go with a Makita, a Bauer router or something like that, and just get rid of this because it doesn't have a ton of power, and also the collet is the small 1/8 inch bits but it will fit and it will work with what comes with the machine, so that's good. I think if I remember right, when I got my Masuter, I can't say that, Masuter Pro, I don't remember getting bits. I think it didn't come with bits when I ordered it, but I think it was an accident, but at least I had bits. But I have a ton of other bits. Okay, let's dig deeper, and this is kind of cool. Because
Michelle Gagnon said mine did.
Yours did? Okay, mine did. I'm 99% sure.
So maybe it's not an accident.
I think mine was an accident. I think it didn't come with bits. All right, so here, check this out. This is the X-axis gantry, and the nice thing about it is pretty much assembled, ready to go with the belts, and they're already tensioned down the way that you want. Here, let's see. And that's about right. So when you get about a 30-degree angle, give or take, it starts to roll, which is nice. All right. And that's kind of what you want, which means it's not too tight and it's not too loose. Comes with new roller wheels. That's also an upgrade, where the Masuter Pro over here that I have has the rubber wheels within the track. This is the metal wheels that has the little, it looks like basically a rod, and these wheels roll on that rod. So an upgrade there as well. The little motors, these are little, but they do the job. You're not going to be doing any giant jobs with these. I mean, I've done some crazy stuff actually, so I should not really say that. All right, let's dig in. How many we got in here? 6?
6.
Cool, good enough. We want more, but that'll work. Another nice thing, here is y-axis 1, y-axis 2, already put together. You don't have to worry about putting the belts on or anything like that. So, again, also has the metal wheels as an upgrade. The other thing is, another upgrade to this machine opposed to the Pro is the Z-axis is taller. So you can actually fit taller pieces. Here's another upgrade. The controller box is not mounted to the machine at all. You can actually set it off to the side, so which I really like, because I did not like putting that box onto that machine. It was kind of a pain in the butt to get it lined up with those little clamps. Kind of a pain, but we got it. Okay, this is definitely an upgraded machine for sure. Power cord. All right, we have our 2 spindle mounts. We got our, forget what millimeter this one is. This is for the small motor that it comes with, spindle, and then this is the larger spindle for your like Bauer routers or Makitas, DeWalt, stuff like that. I believe it's 65 millimeters. Screws and bolts. Okay. In here, see, we're getting down to the end, everybody. So let's see if it shows how's it going. Okay. Let's take out our wiring loom. Piece of test cut block. Kick that over here. And power source. Ooh, power source right here. Okay, I think that's it. Go ahead and get this ready to go. All right, I'm going to build this directly onto this table. So with that being said, we're going to get it started. All right, let's get everything off to the side. Alright guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just kind of organize myself really quick and kind of get everything pushed off to the side. That way as I need it, I'll grab it. Ooh, it's gonna just fit. Gonna just fit this table. Okay. I think this should be this side and this side. We're just gonna make it, babe. Look at that. Should be good.
Sure did.
Sure. Sheesh.
Sheesh.
Okay, if I'm right, it's gonna go like that. Beautiful. Okay. Let's do this so we don't drop anything. Okay, I think we should be good. I'm going to assume that's the way it's going to go. And then now I just need to figure out which pieces are which. Okay, so the good thing about FoxAlien, I'm going to come over here. The good thing about this, if you've never built one, look at these instructions, guys. Check it out. They are just awesome. The colors and the directions themselves are just fantastic. Step by step, easy peasy. Just really, really, really good instructions. Color by color, wiring diagrams, what goes where, which is no-brainer. So, all right. So what we want to do first is let's go ahead and piece together all of this. Okay. So we need the, what size is that? The M5. 8 of these M5s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to go by the instructions. I'm going to do it step by step, just as the instructions show, and then we'll be good. Again, I've never done this on live, so I'm a little, I don't want to say I'm intimidated by everybody watching me build it, but it should be pretty easy.
Don't mess up.
I know, right? Thanks. So, should be pretty easy.
Michelle said, very easy to follow instructions.
They are extremely easy. Like, honestly.
Does that mean I could even put it together?
Yep. I know you could, actually. Now, I'm just going to put everything loosely for now. Not going to do anything overly tight. Just going to put these 4 corners on, and then we will, let's get this one off to the side first. I'm trying to get her to learn how to do light burn. I want to show her. She does the Cricut machine very well. I think she would be able to do light burn very easily, but you are intimidated.
I'm very intimidated.
Yeah, she's intimidated by it. I don't think you should be, though. It's pretty easy.
Michelle said, once you understand nodes and how to manipulate them, it's pretty easy. Yeah.
And you don't even, I mean, that's the hardest part of it, I think, in a sense, is the node editing. I think that's one of the funnest parts, because you can...
What's nodes? Is that the...
Those are those little dots that, like, follow the SVG file, so you can manipulate. That's kind of how I did the shark.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
It's pretty cool, because you can manipulate images in a sense of, like, I don't know, if they don't look right, you can change them, I guess is the... All right. Look how easy. I mean, the square is almost done.
Nice.
Yeah. The one thing I'm gonna do is I'll be right back. I'm gonna measure corner to corner to make sure we're square before I go tighten everything down, and I'm going to kind of line it up. So I think we should be... Okay, so from this corner to this corner, it's 33 3/4, and then over here, exactly 33 3/4. I mean, exactly. So I'm going to go ahead and crank it down and tighten it. Doesn't get much better than that.
Crank it down.
They don't really show you that on the system. So.
I love the color. I like the orange color.
It's funny you say that because buying these machines, when I first bought my first FoxAlien, I kind of liked the color. That was what kind of sold me on it. Yeah. I know that sounds kind of weird, but there were so many out there, so many different machines. I didn't know really which one when I bought our first one. So I purchased, I think it kind of helped me purchase it. I was like, looks cool.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah, I like the color. It's like a burnt orange color.
Yeah, yeah. So everybody kind of is sad because over here in the background it's hard to see, but when I did the HFS 800, we were kind of bummed out that it wasn't orange, it was yellow. We don't know why. Why'd you do that, FoxAlien? Why'd you guys do that?
Oh, the box thing?
Yeah.
I like the yellow though.
I like it, but it's not orange.
Well, it adds dimension. Color dimension.
She's very non-confrontational. Okay, so that's that. Very simple. Next thing we got to do is put on our guardrails and then our spoil board. So super easy.
Oh, did you link this item?
Then I link it.
Yeah, so that if they wanted to purchase it?
So not right now because I don't think it's available as of yet.
Okay, because Dennis said, is this affiliate? And if so, do you have a link to buy?
So...
And I was going to ask that just a minute ago.
So this is a sponsored video, yes. It is going to be available directly through them. I don't have an affiliate on this machine or anything like that. I do have other stuff through Amazon and whatnot. I really, at this point, just go buy it.
Well, Michelle said it's not on the website yet.
It's not available yet. So FoxAlien is in here, and FoxAlien, if you're hearing this right now, I think you guys are doing an early bird pre-order tonight. I think it was supposed to be available as of this live stream. I think this was kind of the kickoff. So it should be available from their website. I can't speak to that though. So this is the first one out in the wild though. They sent this one to me to build, to kind of kick off their thing. I don't have an affiliate. I wish I did. I don't have anything set up with that. I'm just going to be completely front and honest. It's okay. It is what it is with that. Maybe like I'll put one in at the end of this live stream. I'll put a link in the description, all that stuff. But as of right now, I don't have anything to link up. But again, this is the first one out in the wild. And guys, if you hear our dogs going, we'll be all right. So this is the M516 and M520. Which one's the M520? Yeah, M516. Okay. So I do apologize if there's nothing listed, but maybe if FoxAlien is hearing.
Michelle said, nice dust guards. And then FoxAlien said, here's the purchase link.
There you go. Thank you, FoxAlien.
I don't see a link, though. Do you just click the...
So there should be... Hold on. It's coming up, probably.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, make sure you guys do that, FoxAlien. Put your purchase link in there. So this is going to be, I believe, a pre-order or a purchase link, or I don't know exactly. This is a sponsored video, though, meaning they did send me this machine. So just to throw that out there, they did send me this machine. There is no other one of these out in the wild as of yet. I am the lucky person. Thank you, FoxAlien, for sending me this. But yeah, who said that about the dust guards?
Michelle said, nice dust guards.
Dude, these are awesome. And let me tell you why they're awesome. Because they are so close. Look at this. There's only like a millimeter gap in between this right here. Guys, if you hear my dogs barking.
And I don't think any of the links that FoxAlien is posting are showing. Because even when they tried to post the Facebook group link, there was no link.
Go to here real quick. Hold on. FoxAlien, I'm going to do this. Add as a moderator. Manage. Standards, okay.
Oh, maybe they're not able to post links, that's why.
Yeah, FoxAlien, okay, so FoxAlien, I made you all a moderator of this, and we should be good. We should be good in there.
So maybe they need to post it again?
Yeah, try that again.
Okay, maybe post it again.
Yeah. Okay.
Because I think it was being... Oh, he said it. Dennis said it's on the website.
Okay.
Perfect.
So they made it available on the website.
I'm just going to say... Purchase available on...
That's awesome. Glad to hear that.
FoxAlien website.
Good. Here we go again. Smudge on it.
That's awesome. Let us know if you purchase that, Dennis.
Yes.
We can say congrats on
That'd
your
be
new
cool.
machine.
All right, FoxAlien. No, FoxAlien does a lot for me. I can't.
Hello.
All right. She might have to step out every now and then, so. All right, so what I'm doing now is I'm putting the spoil board on, but yes, these side rails are fantastic. They will be coming out with an extension kit, if anybody's wondering. An extension kit will be in the works. I'm not sure when that's going to be released, but an extension kit is in the works. This T-Track hybrid spoil board, listen, if you buy this now, you're going to get that for free. I didn't get that.
What is it?
The spoil board. So this is the stepped on mulch. This is the T-Track spoil board right here.
Oh, okay.
This is where you slide your...
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's where you slide your T-Tracks, your T-Track clamps, and back and forth.
They're going to get it with
They're going to get it free. Yeah,
Oh,
so if you
nice.
see over here, I don't know if they could see that. Yeah, you get this. That's going to come with this, not this spoil board. So...
Go get that machine and get a free spoil
I
board.
might have to pick one of those up because that's where it's at.
Puppy? We keep getting visitors.
I'm going to... So what I'm going to do, guys, in about 10 minutes is I am going to take off my microphone and then plug in my charger on my phone, because there's nothing worse than going through a live and not realizing, and then my phone going dead.
Yeah.
And then the live is off.
So how are you going to talk?
I'm just going to talk. They're just going to have to hear me through my normal microphone. So let me, let's check something out. Hold on. So these don't have to be on too crazy tight. I've kind of learned all it does is kind of just jam into the MDF board. Doesn't really do you any good to crank them down super tight. It's good enough. But yes, back to these guardrails, super awesome upgrade, which the other one does not have, and they go right to the edge, so any of that dust is just going to fall over. Super awesome. Love that. Okay, let me check my phone. 2-minute intermission, not even, 1 minute. Okay, so how do I do this without doing anything. All right, we're just gonna plug it in. All right, here's what I want from everybody.
All right, let us know if you can hear.
I'm gonna actually bring the camera in even a little
Because
closer.
we have to turn our mics.
Charge me up, baby.
Oh.
Oh. All right, let's do this.
Sorry, that's his ringer every time he.
Let's go back a little bit. Can you, hold on. All right. Can everybody hear me okay? Somebody at least just say yes, please, or yes, it sounds good. I think it's all right.
Yep, Michelle said yep.
Okay, all right. I'm just gonna leave it like that because I know what'll happen is I'm not gonna pay attention and all of a sudden that phone it's gonna go dead.
Yeah.
And I'm just.
I mean, I'm watching, so I would know.
Okay, all right. So here we go. So that's it. Easy peasy. We got that part done. We're gonna move on to the next phase, right here. So I skipped 2 pages on accident. Right now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and add on the z-axis. So X and Z axis. It's all built into one, so it's pretty simple. So this just goes in here like yo. Okay. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And remember, we're doing this with the tools they sent. Nothing more. So if you've never done one of these, it's so easy. I'm gonna do a little self-plug. If you are interested in potentially becoming a channel member to my channel, it's only $1.99 a month. And y'all, if you ever need any help, you can just message me direct on like Facebook Messenger and stuff like that. With, you know, I mean, you guys, I love doing this, so it kind of helps support the channel out and gives me the ability to do more cool stuff, but it's not a big deal. I'd rather you guys just be here hanging out, but I will give myself a little self-plug. All right. So here's the kick. We're doing the z-axis, X, z-axis right now. We're going to push all of this all the way to the back, straight to the limits. Okay, that way it's nice and square. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go grab...
Oh, we got a new member, Dennis.
Thanks, buddy. Thanks, man. Listen, I got some new perks coming out as well. I got a lot of new stuff. I'm not going to charge $10, $20 for a membership or anything like that. It just kind of helps the channel out a little bit. But yeah, I definitely appreciate it. So you could definitely message me if you have any questions. Just join us on our Facebook group and message me direct, and you know, we could chat. Okay, so the one thing I'm going to do now is we're going to roll this forward. And before I tighten down the z-axis, give me 1 second. We're going to take our angle, okay, our square, speed square, and we're going to try to square it up just as best as we can. Make sure that it's nice and squared up. It really will help tram your machine. This is not the sure way of doing it, but it will help. And I think, gosh, we're pretty good. I'm telling you. I'm doing all 4 corners. Bring it to the center. That's the easiest way of doing it. Man, that's pretty tight right there. I'm going for it. And these you want nice and tight. I recommend also, after you use it for a few hours, to come back and tighten everything back up again. That's another tip of the day. Don't just do this and then figure out you're all done. Okay, good deal. Man, that's good. Look at that. Y'all can't see this, but it is nice. It is nice. Yeah. All right, let's get rid of these microphones.
It looks nice.
It does. This is nice. Man, it is taller too. It is taller right here.
Yeah, I
Than that one over there. That one is
yeah.
probably. Let's see here. I'm gonna go grab.
Oh, it's definitely taller than that one.
Than the Pro.
Oh, yeah.
The amount of stock that you can put under here, actually it would go under this part right here. This is really what's important. Definitely taller. You could put a bigger, chunkier piece of wood with no problem. Okay.
Michelle said looks like a lot more clearance.
There is a lot more clearance. I'm gonna grab a ruler real quick.
He's gonna get technical here.
We want to do millimeters or inches? I like millimeters. Man, that's square too. 90 millimeters of space.
90 millimeters of space.
Opposed to, oh god. Oh, you can't even like compare. Y'all can't see. I'll show you like literally 50, maybe not even 40, 50 millimeters. So this
90 millimeters of height space?
Yes. So the Pro, sorry, let's see right here. So the Masuter 3 has 90 millimeters of space in between the Z-axis right here, okay? The Pro is almost half of that right there. Crazy amount, crazy different. This is where it's at. I kind of feel bad for anybody that purchased the Pro within the last like month and this one coming out, but you know what, it is what it is. It is what it is. All right, what's next? So I think we're gonna go ahead. I don't even want to put on. I'm gonna do it. We're gonna put on. All right, guys, let's do this because the camera's reversed. How about if I bring you all over here and then we're gonna move you. Shoot. Koopa. Okay. You gonna go get him? Mm-hmm. Look at that. How's that? How's that? No, let's do this. We want this in the background. Let's put the. Look at that. There's the Pro. Now that is the extension kit. That has the extension kit on it. The Pro does right there. So, and I have this permanently set up with my laser. So the Pro is literally 50 millimeters right here, where this is 90 millimeters. Awesome. Right now I have the FoxAlien 20 watt diode laser mounted. This is my permanent home for this. And there's a reason for that. Because of this setup right here. This is the 8040 XE Pro with the HFS, let me get up here, with the HFS dust collector system. And I have the relay on it, and of course this is my main machine for CNCing, and it is a beast. I love it. But right here, right there in the background is the 20 watt diode FoxAlien, which I use for my bigger laser cutting pieces. Yes, I do have an X tool and some other stuff like that I've been sponsored with and whatnot, but I really do love the fact of the power of that one. So, all right, let's get some organization here. Okay, back to it. What we're gonna do is now we're gonna come over to step 4. We're gonna go ahead and assemble the spindle with our M516 bolts. Just gotta find those. M516. And I think I did a boo-boo. All right, so my first mistake on video. What is this? You want to see my first mistake? So don't be confused with what I just did. So there's 2 bolts that this will come with. I made a boo-boo.
What did you do?
I put the wrong bolts in there.
Oh.
I messed up big time. No, I'm just joking. All right, let me show you my mistake. Okay, so there's 2 bolts that this come with. There's a cap bolt and a button head bolt. Button head. Yeah, I like that. So the button head is what connects the guards. So real quick, same size bolt, same everything. It just needs to be swapped. My bad. I thought that was not right when I did that. Did you jailhouse the dogs?
No, they were just barking at people walking by.
All right, so what I'm doing now is I'm fixing my mistake of putting the correct bolts on the correct spot. So when you're building yours, make sure the button heads go on the guardrails. Don't be a button head.
Be a button head.
Hey, listen. If this is my only boo-boo, I'm gonna be happy. I'm gonna be really happy. So I guess my question now is, does anybody in here already have a FoxAlien? Or is anybody here who is interested in purchasing, and that's why they're here? See if anybody, because I'm kind of curious to see if somebody has, never done before.
Michelle said, that's beautiful, and yes, a Masuter Pro.
Is she, ask her.
You ask her.
Are you in the FoxAlien group? I think the name sounds familiar.
Yes, she is.
Okay.
Michelle Gagnon.
Yes. Okay. I've seen a lot of comments from you, Michelle, which is awesome. Awesome.
So if she has the Masuter Pro, then she has that.
She has that machine.
Okay.
Yes. I
Just
do
so I
know
can
Michelle. I've
visualize.
seen many of. I didn't want to say, but I thought that she was part of our Facebook group, which is
Nice.
awesome. Yeah. Super cool.
Gang's all here. Oh, she said you pinned my comment about the router to the top of your other video.
Yep. You're right.
Nice.
Yep. I did. See, I know. Okay, so now here's the other thing. Guys, if you're curious, this has multiple spots where you can mount. I think they're pretty much, for these, we're gonna go with these 2, but when you do your the laser mounts, you can go with different settings of these. Of course, we're gonna go with, just because of the spindle. I kind of wish they were able to do the spindle higher and lower. I wish this was a little bit, but it's all right. And then the same thing we're going to do with the Z-axis, we're going to do with this. We're going to drop this down so this gives us enough room. Okay, let's... There we go. That should be good right there. And that goes in like butter. Okay, perfect. Okay, we're in. And now, let's see. Let's see how low we can go with this. Whew. Sheesh. So it comes with some bits. And here's the spindle. So what we're going to do is we're going to put the spindle on. I'm going to use, let's do something real quick. We're going to put in a bit over here. We're going to do a 1/8 bit because we're just going to use, again, the spindle that it comes with. Let's see. I don't remember. I'm going to assume that these are upcut bits. Yeah. So we're going to put in said bit, and here's why. There's a reason why I'm doing this. We're going to put the bit in first. What's happening? All right. Let's put in the bit. Shoot. Dropping it. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and put in. Why is it doing this? Okay. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to put in the We're going to go ahead and put in the bit inside the machine, the spindle. Before I even do anything. Now here's a problem. So this is what they sent me for the spindle, but for some reason it is really, really tight. Like I can almost not even get this on here. Let's see. It's weird. So the tool that I got from the FoxAlien, for some reason it is very, very tight on the spindle shaft right here. So luckily I have another one. And then this, we're going to go ahead and tighten it down just enough. There we go. Like that. And the reason why I'm going to do that is we're going to set it in the machine, and then I'm going to drop it all the way down. There's a reason why I do this. I want to give it as much clearance as I can where it just goes to this spoil board. Okay. So there's the there's the stop. And I'm just going to hear it click. There's the click. There's the click off. Now I'm going to drop my spindle just so that it's touching said spoil board, right like that. Okay, now I know that I'm going to get what I need out of my spindle. Okay, I don't have to go any lower, I don't have to go higher, so I'm missing anything, because I'm going to actually put another waste board on this, which will basically be right about there. So I'll never really go lower than that. So that is perfect. Plus it's not blocking up my holes here, so we should be good. I know that's a little trick. Oh. Okay. All right, so here is these two little guys. So these two little bolts right here, these two little bolts will slide in between here. That way I can now tighten my spindle. Okay. When you're tightening up your spindle to the bracket, you kind of want to go like a quarter turn at the top and a quarter turn at the bottom. So a quarter turn at the top and a quarter turn at the bottom. Quarter turn at the top, and just keep going back and forth. You don't want to tighten all the way at the top and then all the way at the bottom, just a little bit on each side. And that way you're clamping it evenly, top and bottom. There we go. Well, 8 turns at a time. There we go. So now we should be good. Yui! We got alternate between bolts, yes. Yeah, you definitely want to alternate between these two bolts, and the same thing when you're taking it off. Alternate loose, 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 because what will happen is it'll create a tension like that, and that's not good. So just a little 1/8 inch turns between each one, not even, like millimeter at a time. Millimeter, 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 millimeter. Okay, cool. There we go. Linear rails on the Z-axis. Ball screw. Love it, love it. Okay, what's next? All right, guys, so we're on that phase. That's done. Now what we're going to do is mount the track on the back. So let's go ahead and do that. That's going to be this track right here. And we're going to use the M8 button bolts, which is going to be M4. I think it's going to be, which one? Which one? M4-8, which is these two. Okay. How awesome is this? It's coming along. That's going to be this. Yes. Cool. if anybody wants to see anything different on this, like if you want me to move the camera to show you something or get a little closer, just let me know. Could definitely do that too.
Do some close-ups.
Do some close-ups if you want. But for now, I'm just kind of doing it this way. All right, so we got that cross railed on, and now we're going to put the D1 brackets, which is these here. Oh, we're gonna put on the light next, which I think is really cool. I'm excited to see the light. See the light? Here, where's the light at?
What is the light gonna show you, like when it goes on? Is it to?
It just shines onto the actual piece itself.
Okay.
Yeah, like it just gives you, this kind of nice. Like, okay, so it's hard to see, but the little, see this one right here? So this is the light.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, so that's the light for the Pro. This is an Arctic. Yeah, that's Arctic. So definitely an upgraded light. Definitely an upgrade. I don't know if you can see over here. Huge upgrade. Huge. So this one, I'm assuming probably is going to go here or something like that. That's going to be my guess. Okay, well, I'm not going to guess. I am right, actually. Okay, so we're going to do the M48, 2 of those. I was right. How much time are we in?
We are at 66 minutes.
Ooh.
You have 5 people in here.
66 minutes. Probably if we were live streaming, this thing would probably take 45 minutes.
Michelle said on a gooseneck.
Yeah, it's super nice. Super nice light. I actually like it a lot. Okay, look at that. Articulating.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, much better than the other one.
Now that's a light right there.
Much better light. Okay. So the next thing we do is, which bracket is this? Okay, we're going to do this bracket. This is the M46. Okay. Which ones are those? Even smaller. No, that's the M3. Yep. Okay. 1, 2. Even smaller little suckers. My fingers don't go in here. So next thing we're going to do is hook up this bracket here. And that goes back here. Okay. I'm sure. Yep. And that's going to go right to the back side. So this long bracket here will extend out, and that's where the belt is going to hook up onto this part up here. So tiny little thing. tiny little thing. Okay, and last, let's go to the next bracket, which is this one. We're gonna do on this side. Let's see. Here and here. Okay, we got this. We're gonna do 2 of the M8s. M8s is gonna go on this one, which is this one here. What am I doing now? Is this the wrong size? It is. No wonder. So I'm on this side of the machine doing the some just more brackets, because eventually we're going to be hooking up the wiring loom, which won't take much time at all, and we should be good to go. All right, and then the last bracket is going to be this one, which calls for these M416s. And guys, we are pretty much said and done with said build. That's it. That is it for all of the brackets and everything. And now what we are going to do next is we are going to hook up the we're going to hook up all of the drag train loom, the wiring looms. You need all your little skinny bolts right here. These are the M4 flathead screws. And let's go ahead and get that hooked up. We should be ready to go. Let's see here. So the easiest way to tell what is which and what goes where is just look for your motor, your spindle plugs, and that's going to be the top side. So first thing I'm going to do is we're going to go ahead and hook up the wiring loom like this and get that plugged in, and we should be good. Should be pretty easy. These kind of are a little tricky just because you got to work behind the wires. So that's the only thing that's kind of a drag. All right, how about this? Let's bring the camera. Let's move the camera. Okay. Because most of the stuff we're going to be doing is right here. There we go. All right, so what we're going to be doing is we're going to hook up this part first. Right here. Okay. This will relieve a lot of the tension off of the drag chain to allow you to do what you need to do, just like that. So now that's in. Very easy. Takes 2 per thing. So get it, bend your wires back. So got that. Next thing we're going to do is the top one. Anything crazy going on?
Nope.
Everybody nice and
We
quiet?
got 5 people.
Everybody's being quiet?
Quiet.
Just watching me go? This is taller too. Drag chain part is much taller. All right, so what I'm gonna do is come around here. Let's clean up my mess.
Michelle said, sitting and watching.
Just having a drink, enjoying the show. Have you all seen a cat? Have you all seen this? Have you ever seen anything like that before? my can opener. Look at this. This is my can. So this is my new favorite way of opening up cans. And check this out. It's just like having a drink out of a can. Where's that thing at? Where'd I put it? Where'd I put my can opener?
Oh, it's right down there on the ground.
So this is called a draft top. We're gonna get a little off track here. This is called a draft top. And it's basically one of those can openers that you just put on top of the can. You open it and you just spin this and it opens it up. Now every once in a while, more so than not, the can misses one little part and you gotta kind of work it out, but that's my favorite thing. I just wanted to show you all that. One of my favorite toys. All right, let's get you back down here. Okay. Next.
Michelle said, that's brilliant.
It is brilliant. I love it. It is actually one of the coolest things. Okay, so now.
There's like little things flying around.
Well, yeah.
They keep landing on me.
We got the.
Koopa, save me. Hi, Koops.
What's up, buddy? So that's gonna go there. Need 2 more. Okay. Has FoxAlien said anything?
No, they're probably just sitting and watching too.
Working.
Hopefully they're getting a bunch of orders on their website.
That's the whole goal.
They're
Let's,
trying to deal with that.
yeah, hopefully that's the case here. Tons of orders, can't keep up. They should. This machine is going together crazy easy. I mean, honestly. All right, so there's that. I think a lot of the Masuter Pro users will probably upgrade to an XE or an XE Pro opposed to another one of these, unless they just like this style machine and they want a secondary machine. Okay, so we're good. Like, honestly, this machine is built. It is 90% done. What I'm going to do is we're going to move it over like this, because what I'm going to do is we're going to put the control box back here like this. Since I think I have a good shot of everybody right here, let's go ahead and just hook up all the wires. Wires are super self-explanatory, ridiculously self-explanatory.
Nate Chan's in the house. He said, "Nice build."
Thanks, buddy. Nate's in here. How you doing? Everybody say hi to Nate. But yeah, so one thing you don't want to do, again, if you've never built these, do not, I repeat, do not take off your tags. If you ever need to take this thing apart and rebuild it for whatever reason, upgrade a part, do whatever, or do your actual upgrade, do not take apart. Do not take off your tags. But everything is color coordinated. Look at this. Work light, work light. Okay. I mean, it's just a no-brainer. He's a no-brainer. Coming over here, then we have our Z motor. Where are my glasses? Boom, snaps and plugs in. X limit switch. Let me come back over here.
Michelle said, "Labels are your friends."
Labels.
Yes, they are.
Labels are our friends. There is no doubt about that. Okay. Then, Z limit. I don't care about where the wires are. I don't care how they sit. You just do not take them labels off. There's that. Okay. Spindle, same thing. You can't see it on camera, but blue goes to blue, red goes to red.
You're at 83 minutes.
83 minutes. Okay. We got that. So this is all done right here. This whole craziness is all said and done. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. I love it. Now I could, if I really wanted to, I could do something. Let me see if I have something real quick. Hold on. I do have a zip tie here. So what I could do is, just to keep all of these together, I could do something like this and zip tie. Okay, there we go. That way everything is kind of up right here. Then I have my work light good to go. Okay, so that's good. Coming over here, we have our Y. This one goes around this way. Okay. Oops, sorry guys, with the camera shot here. So these, underneath this, there are clips. You want to take these wires and work them up underneath these clips. Like so. Okay. Easy peasy. Just like that. Okay, and then on this side, there's only two things you got to do. This is your Y limit. Clip, Y motor. Clip. Beautiful. And last, we got our, right here, Y2 motor. Clip. There is, because this is the limit switch here. So the limit switches for your Y axis going back and forth are only on this one side. So it does not have a dual limit switch, so you don't have to worry about that. Okay, last thing we have right here, this is our connectors for our box. I don't know if I'm in the shot there. Very simple, so we are going to be just using the spindle right now. So the back of the box, we are using the so it is a 60 watt spindle, not a 70 watt, I'm sorry. So 60 watt spindle, so our switch is going to be over this way because we're not using the heavy duty spindle with the relay or anything like that. That is with the XE Pro, which is over there. So this is going to just go in here, clip in there. Okay. Super easy. I mean, it only gets easier than, it doesn't get much easier than this. Small and big. Okay. So there's that. And there's that. Look at that. Done. And look at this. Now I could take this box if I wanted to. You can mount it. You can have it wherever you want, far away. If I wanted my computer over there, this is nice. I really like the fact that they took this off of the machine itself and it's off to the side, and it is good. So now we're done. I mean, 100% done. The machine is built. We have nothing more to do other than power it on and go from there. So, hold on. I mean, that's it, guys. Let's see, do we get him in there? Make sure I'm into, not a head. Make sure my head's not gonna.
Oh, you wanted your head, okay.
Yeah, make sure my head's, so that is it. This machine is actually built 100% without anything else other than turning it on, connecting it to the computer, and going from there. So who do we have? Okay, Nate's saying hi to everybody.
We got 8 people.
Yeah, I mean, literally, this thing is built. Let me, I really wish.
So again, if you're just joining,
Yeah,
let them know that it's on the website.
Yep, yep. The machine is now on the website. Hey, and just to confirm, Nate, I did see you guys are doing the, you're doing for the new orders. If anybody orders now, they're going to go ahead and the first, 50 orders, 20 orders, something like that, you're going to get the free hybrid spoil board, if I remember right. So not, they're going to get the upgraded version of this. If I'm right, I think I am right. Let's see.
Nate said yes.
Awesome. So that's cool. So the next thing we got here, guys, is we got the Z probe. So another thing that you want to make sure that you do have every single time, no matter what, is you want to make sure that you check your Z probe. You want to make sure that you have a good or any set of calipers just to make sure that your Z probe is what it is. And this is 15.1. And if I really tighten it down, it's 15.0. 09.
Nate said pre-order now and we'll get the hybrid MDF table for free.
That's awesome. That is awesome. I'm jealous. But I'm not because
You got this before anybody.
Yeah, I got this before anybody, so I can't complain. The hybrid though is definitely the way to go to have for this machine. But so my Z probe right now is 15.1 give or take millimeters. So what I'm gonna do. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set my probe at 15 even. And that'll give me just a little bit of play as far as what the depth is. I mean, 0.1 millimeters is not anything crazy. But if you really wanted to be specific, you can set it at your 15.1. But definitely check your probe to make sure you set this right. But it looks like it's pretty dead on 15.1 all the way across. So yeah, definitely check that. There's a spot right here in the front, which I really like the fact that this is connected to the box. I love that it's not connected to this and it doesn't move around, so you can Z-probe everything right here. We are good to go. I think, what do I want to do? What do I want to do? How do I want to do this? I think, guys, I might use the offline controller, which I haven't done in forever. What do you think? I think I should do the offline controller, and I know
I don't know what that means.
You don't even know what that means. Okay, so let me show everybody real quick.
I have a newbie in here, they may not know, so let's...
Yeah.
Michelle said she only uses the offline.
She only, Okay, so here's the offline controller from FoxAlien. Basically, this is so you don't have to have a computer hooked up to your machine.
Well, I didn't know about that.
Mm-hmm. You didn't?
I thought you had
No.
to have a computer hooked up every time.
Nope. So this allows it where you can, I'm not it's not that I'm not a fan of it, I just feel like I don't have as much
control.
Right, like I feel kind of weird, if that makes sense. And the offline controller box will plug in here. Now I will tell you this, if you are a newbie and you're in here, do not have your offline controller plugged in if you have your computer plugged in. It just will make things go crazy. It might work for about 10 minutes, it might work for 1 minute, it might work for 10 seconds, and then all of a sudden your machine, I've seen a lot of people in the Facebook group say, hey, my machine's going all crazy, or like halfway through the cut it does this and then it goes off into other directions. I've come to learn that if you have your offline controller in, it could screw up the cutting and the files, so make sure you do not have your offline controller plugged in while you have your computer plugged in, because it could go in, like, bad things can happen. All right, we're gonna do this. We're just gonna do the offline controller. We're gonna see what happens. You guys might see a fail, you might see something, I don't know. Power cord. Don't laugh at me if I mess something up. It's me, not the machine. I guarantee you, it will be me and not the machine. So we're gonna plug this in. Let me come over here and let's go ahead and move everything. Sorry. Okay. No, I want to do this. I want to get we want that in the background. So again, the Pro. And again, the difference between this is stationary and mounted, where now this is not, and it's awesome. Super happy that they did that. Super, super happy. Can't wait till they get the extension kit. Hey, Nate, Nate's in here. Do you guys have any plans for the extension kit that you can talk about? I don't know if you have any thoughts on that. If you have any thoughts on an extension kit coming anytime soon. Pre-order, da, 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 da. So, okay. Here's what we got. We got the machine on. We got the machine plugged in. I think what we're going to do is, who's ready to see this thing turn on? Are you ready? I'm ready.
I'm ready.
All right, let's do it. Let's turn it on.
Let's see what this thing got.
Okay. Powered up. I got my...
It looks nice.
Yep. I got that there. Let's go to unlock. Okay.
Nate said, yes, the Masuter will have the 4080 extension kit. We are working on it.
There you go, everybody. Okay, so what we got the offline controller hooked up. We have the Z probe where I want it to be. Let's go to this first. Let's go to the set probe. And it's already set. So 15 millimeters, it's good to go. So we're already set with the Z probe. Let's go ahead. I'm not going to use this. Let's home the machine by the controller box. Let's see what happens. Here she goes. Checking the limits. Coming up front. Doing its thing. Man, there it is. Okay. Let's go ahead and move the machine. Let's go ahead and do the steps. Let's set it to 10 millimeters. Okay. Step, 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 step. Let's make sure my directions are right. I got everything plugged in the right direction. So let's move the Z-axis down. And we're moving in 10 millimeter increments, which is basically roughly an inch. Okay, now we're in the middle. Let's move the X-axis to the center in 10 millimeter increments. Okay, so we're good there. No binding or anything like that. Let's move all the way. Okay. Perfect. Okay, and now what I'm going to do is move the Y-axis all the way and make sure that there's no binding. Everything seems to be good so far. Okay, and let's go ahead and do the spindle. And let's go to speed. All the way down, that's the route, that's the slowest that it's gonna go. Spindle works good. Let's turn that off. Let's go ahead and hit return, and let's go ahead and hit the home button. Just make sure your wires are out of the way. Everything's out of the way. It's not going to impede on anything. I did put those zip ties on, and it seems like it might have gotten caught up here, so just pull that out so it's not in the way there. Perfect. We're good to go. Oh boy. Let's see. This is working out. Okay, hold on. So it does come with a thumb drive. Let's see. Okay, comes with a thumb drive, but we do not have any files. I think I might have something. Hold on. Let's see. All right. So there is a SD card. It has a micro SD card with the expansion. So a standard SD card goes in your controller, just like that. And let's go to return, and let's see what files I have on here. So this is the original SD card. I still had it over there on my shelf. This is the original micro SD card that came with the Masuter Pro over there, and it has all of the files still on it. It has I don't know what this is, maze, a square, the FoxAlien, a smiley. So I think what we're gonna do is we're going to use.
Michelle said it's alive.
It's
and Dennis said, do you have to format?
Do you have to format? So I'm trying to think what you might mean.
The SD card.
So I would, if I were you, I would have a dedicated SD card with the files that you are going to keep all of your files with, your G code with, because they take up so little room that if you had like just a set 64 gigabyte card, you will probably be able to store all of your files forever on that. I would say just have a set one. I do like the offline controller, but you have to make sure you can't edit anything on it. You can't do any kind of moving around. You can't manipulate anything. Once your file is there, it's going to cut exactly where it is. I don't know how else to really to put it.
Michelle said SD card with basic FAT32 format.
That's your FAT32. That's just your standard.
Dennis said thank you.
Yeah, there you go. Answer.
You got questions? We got answers. Well, he has answers.
They have answers.
Somebody's got answers.
Yeah. Okay, so here's what we're going to do, guys. I am not going to use the clamp system that it comes with because I don't know where these are going to hit. But what we are going to use is we are going to use the piece of block that it comes with. I am going to return, control, move, step. I'm going to use the tape and glue method, which is my absolute favorite way to put anything down. I find it's the safest. Am I still on camera the right way? Yep, okay. Show you how I do this very easily. We're going to use this little standard block right here that it comes with. That's a piece of 1/2" MDF. What you want to do is put your piece over top of it, line your tape up like that. A little bit goes a long way, so we're going to move this out of the way. Just do a little bit of glue. Not much. Okay. This is activator that I get at Rockler. Okay, just do a little bit. Now you see I put the tape on like that. I want to flip it over. That's it. It's on there. It's not going anywhere. That's not going to move. We are good to go. Okay? Perfect. Done. Instant. Okay. That's why I love this stuff so much. This is actually expensive. What was this, like 17 bucks a can?
Yep.
For this was like 16 or 17 bucks. I just use super glue from Harbor Freight Tools. You can buy it a lot cheaper other places. Well, not really a lot cheaper, but you could definitely buy it cheaper. I think Michelle was actually the one who said in our Facebook group, we were kind of talking about where we can get this stuff super cheap. Amazon or something like that. You can buy like big tubes of this stuff for pretty cheap. But I just go to Harbor Freight Tools because I go there all the time. So this is like a couple bucks for
Michelle said,
1 ounce.
Yep, she uses both and they work great.
Yeah. But I think she was the one who said she gets something else even cheaper. Because you want to do, I mean, it could be expensive for all this stuff, you know? It could definitely be expensive. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to home the machine to this bottom right corner right here. Not really home it, I'm just going to move it. Let's just do it. We're going to do it by eyeball. I have no idea how big of this file is going to be. I don't know what it's going to do. We're going to do, I think we're going to do the FoxAlien logo. I just got hit by a bug in my head.
I know, they keep landing on me.
Okay, I'm good enough with that. I think we're good enough right there. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to probe the machine. Turn. Let's go ahead and do Z probe. Oh, you know what I did? Shoot. Fail. See, fail number 1.
What did you do? Oh, Michelle said clamp.
Yep. Yep. Exactly. You saw it right there, didn't you, everybody?
They probably said, what is he doing?
What in the tarnation? Okay, let's see if this works again. All right, we're unlocked. Now let's probe it. There we go. All right, so I set my 0 right there. We're going to probe it, actually. All right, we're going to probe one more time. Let's zip it. This is why I'm not used to the. So, easel actually gives you a warning, like, okay, are you clamped? Are you ready? Touch it with the machine. That's where I'm not good with the with this. All right, so that was a fail. So what do we do? Fail twice. So the first one was I didn't put the right screws in, but I fixed that.
And you didn't use a clamp.
And this one I didn't clamp on, so let's go ahead and Z-probe now. God. Beep. Cool. Love it. Okay. So there's that. So now, when you go to 0xyz, you should see I'm at 0, 0, and right now I'm at plus 25. So we should be good. Because right now, if you think about it, 15 is right there, and it moves up 10 millimeters, so that's 25. So right now, that point right there is at plus 25. All right, return. Y'all ready for this? Let's go to return, files. What do we want to do? The FoxAlien logo?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know how big it is. I think it's little, so I think it's only going to cut on this. That's the whole thing. Is I don't know. I think we're going to send it. I absolutely don't know what bit I should be using either, guys, just so you know. So if this does not look good, this is 100% just to make sure the machine is working.
Michelle said, I use the picture when using the offline controller.
Oh. That's a good idea. Again, I don't even know what bit I should be using. If this should be a V bit or... Oh, do you know what it was? So this was... okay. This was absolutely a fail. It's not really a fail. Look at that. Why isn't the light turning on? Is it a twist? I wish I knew why the light wasn't on. Control. Is there a way to turn the light on from the controller? Does anybody know? Control.
Switch on the control box.
Yeah. Sheesh.
I'm telling you, Michelle has got it going
Let's
on.
talk about it. So it actually is on the back. I turned it off.
Michelle is coming in clutch.
Yeah, Michelle is coming in clutch. So on the back of the control box, let's come back. Let's come back. Let's come back. All right, so on the back of the control box right here, there is a switch right here that will turn the light on and off. Good catch. Learn as we go together. Okay, so it worked. It worked good. Let's try something else. Let's see what the let's go to file. Okay, let's return. Let's go to return files. Let's do the smiley. Let's see what the smiley does. And hit send. It's just a smiley face. It's literally just a little tiny smiley face. And that's it. Here, let's move this out of the way. All right, let's do this. Let's go. I got an idea. Let's go to control. Let's move. Let's go to step 10. And let's move it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and let's say return. Okay, return. Let's go. So we know we're 5 millimeters higher. So let's go ahead and move again. And let's do 1 millimeter increments. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Let's go ahead and return. We're going to set that as the 0. Let's move. We're going to go up. There we go. Return. Return. File. Let's do the smiley face again. He's just going to go right over here. Smiley. And then send.
Michelle said, I think the FoxAlien logo is meant to be.
Yeah, it's supposed to be for the, like, just a 30-degree V-bit. Yeah, this is definitely an upcut bit, because you can tell. So let's go ahead and control, move. Let's go to step. We're going to put it in a 10 millimeter increment, and let's just move this out of the way. This is awesome. Look at that. There's a little smiley face right there. And I love these dust guards on this new machine, just like the XE Pro. Fantastic. But, I mean, there's the little cuts right there. There's our little test cuts. You could see. Let's see. Can I zoom in? There we go. Look at that. So this right here, you could see if you leave it on step, it will move as long as you push the button. And just, so it's, okay, so what you're saying is, if I leave it on step, so, what? What'd you say? If I leave it on step, what?
If you leave it on step, it will move as long as you push the button.
I got it on step.
That smiley face looking. Ooh.
Oh, like that. I see. You just hold it down. See, I don't use the offline controller very much. I need to maybe start doing it. Here, let's zoom out. Show everybody what we're talking about. So it's on step right here. And if you hold down the X, it moves it out of the way. Just like that. But going back to it, you could see there is the smiley face with the upcut bit, and there's the one that said FoxAlien. Again, not the right bit. I think, does everybody want to see what the V-bit does to make sure to see it right? I mean, I could do that. I could put the right bit in it. Put the right bit in it.
Dennis said yes.
All right, let's put the right bit in it. Let's do it. So, without getting in front of the camera, see, that does not function. All right, so we're going to take out this bit and let's put in what it is supposed to. So these are the bits that they come with. They come with V-bits. Okay. So here are the bits that they come with, right here. Put that in there. Okay. Okay. There we go there. Let's get all this out of the way. Now, let's come over here and return, and let's go to move, and I like that little trick. We're just going to do it right there. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and probe as of right here. Okay. And now let's move back over here. All right, so let's do this. Let's do return. Let's go to files. Let's do the one that says FoxAlien. Actually, I need to abort. Let's go to control. Let's set this as the XYZ 0. And let's return. Let's see. Let's go ahead and reset. Unlock. Let's go to there. So now we got that as the XYZ 0. Let's go ahead and hit return. And we should be probed because we went ahead and probed. So we should be set XYZ 0. We're 22 millimeters up. So let's probe one more time just to make myself feel much more better. So let's go ahead and do there. First, what we want to do is set XYZ. We're going to set them all as that's the 0 location right there. Let's go ahead and Z probe one more time. Perfect. Okay, so now we're good. 0, 0, 25 millimeters above. All right, return, files. Let's do that. All right, let's go ahead and cut the FoxAlien wording one more time. Actually, it's gonna go a little bit over this guy. I'm not happy. I'm not happy. Abort, control.
You're at 2 hours.
That's all right. That's all right. Return.
You got 6 in here.
We're gonna move the machine. We're gonna move it up just a little bit. All right, there we go. Now we're gonna go ahead, return, 0.
Dennis said, well spent.
I'm having fun. I hope everybody's having fun. Honestly, I'm having a lot of fun doing this. This was really awesome. I had a blast putting it together. I had a blast showing and talking to y'all. That stuck with me this whole time. But so let's return. Let's go ahead and hit Z probe. Okay. Put that Z probe away. We're good. We're going to return files. We're going to do the FoxAlien Word one more time, and let's go ahead and send it. Let's see what happens. Not a fan of cutting MDF. Not a fan of cutting MDF. But listen how quiet that little 60-watt motor is. Like, you can have it in a house with a baby sleeping and you're not going to wake it up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's just that quiet.
What are you cutting now?
MDF. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. Oh, let's turn the light on. There it is, look. Eee. There, now that's the way it's supposed to look. Yeah. What do you think?
Now
That's better. That's the way it's supposed to look.
nice.
Yeah, I mean, if it was bigger, I could have used that other bit, but that's what it's supposed to look like. You wanna do the smiley face? Let's do the smiley face the right way. Let's come over here. Let's go to control. Let's go to. Whoop, let's zoom out a little bit. Okay. Let's go to move. I like that trick right here. Okay, right there. Let's go up. All right, let's return. We're going to zero everything out. And now return. And now we're going to probe it. We're going to do the Z probe. Do that. All right. Let's go ahead and hit return. Let's go to files. Let's do the smiley face. Okay. And we're going to go ahead and hit send, but let me go ahead and zoom in really quick. And hit send. Let's go to files. Let's go to control. Let's move it. Zoom in. And let's see how the smiley face looks. Hey, look at that. What do you think?
Nice. Brush it off and see.
Yeah, much better when you use
Oh, yeah.
much better when you use the right bit.
Yeah. Okay, so we're teaching you what not to do and then the correct way.
Well, I just figured, you know.
Perfect. That's clean, too.
Yeah. Yeah, look at that. That's perfect, isn't it?
Very crisp.
Here, let's see if we can get in there. What you think?
That's awesome.
Yeah. And there's that one there.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Very clean and crisp.
Yeah. I mean, I was just guessing. I don't even know what those files were going to do because I've never really used them before, to be honest with you. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. So there's that. There's that. Am I zoomed out all the way? I think so.
Pretty good.
Very good. We'll go this way here. Cool. There it is. I don't know. Am I going to be... Is my head cut off? I'm going to be cut off.
You're going to be cut off.
Okay, let's do this. Hold on, y'all.
Bear with us.
Bear with me. I think what I'm going to do is this. Move my phone back here to this plug. Charge me up.
Charge me up, baby.
All right, how's that right there? Did it hear it?
Yeah.
That's my phone, if anybody's wondering. Anytime I plug it in, so. How's that? Can you see me? Or am I cut off again?
You're good.
Okay, I think we're good. Let's turn the light off here, and I think we are good to go, huh? So the last step is, once you're done with whatever you're doing, just get you a little scraper, and then you could just pry off whatever you're doing with your glue method, and you go from there. So. And again, there it is right there. Pretty cool. Again, these were just using the wrong thing, but it works. I mean, it works well too. So I plan on doing a lot more when it comes to some tutorial videos. Again, this is live. You kind of see where people can mess up when you're trying to rush things and you're not paying attention. You saw with the Z-probe. I went ahead and Z-probed and didn't do that clamp onto the to the bit to kind of ground it, so to speak, and create that complete connection of when it touches, it creates a electrical, finishing that electrical current, and then once it hits whatever it's doing, it knows the difference, that it's 15 millimeters away, so when it backs up, it knows that it's 25 millimeters away, and you could set the height on how far you want it to back up. If you want it to only back up 5 millimeters, because sometimes if you're putting a tall piece of wood in here, and if the backup is too much, it'll hit your Z limits. So that's another thing, is you can set it where it only backs up 1 millimeter, just enough to slide this out of the way, and you're good to go. Another trick, which I don't have it, is you can actually create your own Z-probe with this right here, which is really awesome. It's a little trick that I came up with right here. It's so funny. So this is what I did on my other one, is I actually took a wrench right here and screwed it into this, so it creates that connection, and then this is only like 2 millimeters, so my Z-probe actually will only, it knows where to go. So because this, with the Masuter Pro, you didn't have as much space, so it was really tight, so I ended up just putting a little wrench in here, screwing it into here, and now my Z-probe is only 2 millimeters. So that's a little trick. If you want, you could take that to the bank. What else?
I don't know, but my battery is dying super fast.
What, on your phone?
Yeah, I might have to.
Yeah.
Exit.
Much well spent. Hey, listen, I appreciate it. This video will be live, and it will be.
Much appreciate lives.
Yeah, no, I appreciate you all coming in and hanging out literally for an hour and a half with me, watching this video. I kind of wish there was more people that get to see how awesome this machine actually is. It's just a super, super good upgraded version of the Masuter Pro. And I don't know if you knew this, but that means master. So that's the meaning of this. But you can see right here, there's actually dust from that this saved so much. I really do love these upgrades. I can't wait till they put out the extension kit. I think when that extension kit does hit, I think I will actually change everything over from that machine to this machine, and then I might not have much use for the Pro anymore, so I might actually just get rid of that one and then strictly have this one available. But it's a huge, huge difference in the machine itself. So many more little upgrades that they really thought about. That one, I'm not sure if that's going to be obsolete, if they're just going to not carry. I don't see a reason to actually carry the Pro anymore. I think they're probably going to phase that one out. That way they can just keep the 3 and the Pro goes away. I really think they really should just do that, because there's no real reason to do that. You can also upgrade the motors. That's the other thing I really didn't talk about. You can actually upgrade these to a NEMA 3. Now we are in my workshop. I got the door open, so if you see bugs flying in here, that's pretty much why. But you can actually upgrade these motors to a NEMA 23 motor, the closed loop motors, and that would make this thing such a beast. Honestly, this thing would be absolutely awesome. Just replacing these 2 motors here and this motor be amazing. What else?
Dennis said, I'll spread the word with my other craft group.
Seriously, spread the word. This is a very fantastic desktop CNC machine, belt driven. The cool thing is you don't have to worry about setting any of your belts. They're already set for you. From the factory, you saw me just talking and kind of rambling on. If I was really focusing and concentrating, I probably could have had this thing built in like 45 minutes, give or take. Super easy. Got a lot of cool other stuff coming up on my videos. But thank you, Dennis, for becoming a member. I'm going to add you to my member list at the end of all of my other videos. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Any of my members, I do give shout outs on my videos. So that's another thing. I will have a link to all of this stuff in the description. Also the XE Pro, other things. I'll put just a bunch of different links into. Look at the size of that beetle.
I know.
I need to get a door here. That's the next thing. I'm going to do a
Michelle
door.
said, nice job on the build. You both did a great job with the stream tonight.
Yeah. I think we succeeded. High five. Yeah, so there's going to be a bunch of cool stuff. I appreciate everybody.
Michelle?
Yeah, I appreciate it. Michelle, thank you for your insight, helping me out. I learned some stuff tonight. Honestly, I learned some stuff, which is why I love this. I was able to learn how to do a couple things here. Thank you so much for everything. So, all right, guys, I think, and lastly, thank you, FoxAlien. Thank you, everybody over at the FoxAlien team, for sending me this machine. I definitely will do more videos. I'm not used to the live stream thing, so that was a little weird, but I definitely will do more videos, more short videos. I got some other stuff coming out on the XE Pro. I could just keep going, but I think I'm done. I think we're done, guys. I think that's it. Again, thank you so much for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me and my wife. We really had a lot of fun doing this. I think we should do a live stream at least once a month.
I'm down.
At least once a month. We're going to do a live stream. I think I'm going to commit to doing some kind of live stream, whether it be a project or just talking with y'all, CNCing, stuff like that, and laser engraving and whatnot. But thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for watching, all that cool stuff. And I guess, as we always say, until that next video, make sure y'all do one thing. Stay awesome. She's scratching her back. So, all right, guys. We'll see you on the next video. All right, and that's it. Bye. And this is where we end it. I don't know how to do that. Bye, everybody.